Get a map.
Is she close to where she lives? I've got maps of that general area. Which town is she near? Why don't we start there?
I'm not sure if you give me a map of that covers Calagar down to the highway and over to Tweed and south, I'll show you.
Let me see what I got here. I might have something. So where am I going on here to get to her?
In this block here.
Okay. So you're pointing to
a detailed map of that area, and I'll show you where she is.
Okay. Is she close to a road?
Yep.
All right. Is it something where is she buried, or is she somewhere where if you walk there you would fairly easily see her?
It's here.
Okay. So she's south of 7, east of Tweed, west of 41. And what's this road here?
Not sure.
Neither am I. Okay. I'll be right back, okay? Do you want any water or anything?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right back. How long has she been there for?
A little over a week.
Was it fairly quick from the time she left?
Friday night.
Friday night?
Yep.
So where was she between Thursday night and Friday night?
In Tweed.
With you?
Yep.
How long was she alive for?
Almost 24 hours, not quite.
Okay. Russ? You're doing the right thing here. Okay.
Well, again, my interest is in making my wife's life a little easier. And
Okay.
with her family as well.
Well, we share that
But
interest.
there's no, your time in Ottawa is wasted, really. I'll tell you where the membership cards are.
Where are they?
They're in the house there, but
In Ottawa?
yeah.
Whereabouts?
But I do want to talk to you again.
That's the plan. Okay. I'll be right back.
Prośba Williamsa o dalszą rozmowę konkretnie z detektywem Smithem jest jednoznacznym sygnałem, iż śledczy świetnie wykonał swoją pracę. Zaprezentował się przesłuchiwanemu jako niemal jego przyjaciel, który chce mu pomóc w ciężkiej sytuacji. Dzięki takiemu podejściu detektyw Smith zaskarbił sobie zaufanie Williamsa i dalsze wyciągnięcie od niego wszelkich pożądanych informacji nie stanowiło już żadnego problemu. W kolejnym fragmencie obaj mężczyźni przyglądają się dokładnej mapie obszaru, gdzie Williams porzucił ciało Jessiki Lloyd.
How far off the road is she?
40 feet.
Is she covered with anything?
She's wrapped up.
In
She's
what?
on the surface. Just a gray something or other cover.
Okay. Barry, the obvious question I'm going to have for you is, when they go there, and they'll be there shortly, they're going to find her?
Oh yeah.
Why don't we start with Jessica? How does that start for you?
I saw her in her house on her treadmill Wednesday night, I guess. Then I noticed she wasn't there Thursday. So I got into the house to look around. Then, and then left. Noticed she'd come home. So I went back in. Through the back patio door. while she was sleeping. So I woke her up. Didn't hit her. She only hit her once. Friday night. Well, so I raped her in her house, and then I took her to the car and took her to Tweed. Spent the day in Tweed. And then I hit her as we were walking. She thought we were leaving. Hit her on the back of the head.
Okay.
Anything in particular?
Well, what did the hit on the back of the head do?
Well, I was surprised that her skull gave way. She was there and immediately unconscious. And I strangled her.
Okay. What did you hit her with?
Flashlight.
Okay. In the house or outside the house?
In the house. Yeah, they'll find signs of that.
Where in the house did this happen?
In the main portion, just in front of the fireplace.
What do you mean they'll find signs of it?
Oh, there's quite a bit of blood. I hadn't expected. I'd expected to knock her out. But obviously generated a lot of blood.
What did she bleed onto?
The floor. It's just tile floor.
Okay. Did you clean it up or did you?
I wiped it up. I know it'll be easily spotted.
What makes you think that? Like, if I walked in that house right now, would I see it?
You wouldn't see it, not at all, but, you know, the right signs will show it, I'm sure.
Okay. So when that happened, did she have clothes on or was she naked? Or?
She was dressed.
Okay. So when we find her, is she going to have those clothes on too?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Marie-France Comeau.
There was an open window in the basement of her house when she was away. I went in there a couple of nights before she came home. Looked around. I went back in there late at night when she was at home. She was on the phone in her bedroom. She actually discovered me in the basement. She was trying to get her cat to come upstairs, and the cat was in the basement, had seen me and was fixated on me in the corner. She couldn't get the cat up, so she came downstairs to try and get the cat, and I'm not sure why she came over to me. I guess the cat was staring at me, and she was wondering what the cat was staring at. The lights were on. So when she spotted me, I had the same flashlight. I subdued her. Tied her up, brought her upstairs. And strangled her later in the morning. Well, more suffocated her. Some tape. Left her there.
did you subdue her? And when you say subdued her in the basement, what did you do?
Well, I had the same flashlight, and you know, she saw me right away, so it was just I hit her a couple of times and around her head, try and knock her out. Didn't, but she was bleeding a little bit. Eventually, after a struggle, subdued her.
Okay. Any blood from that struggle?
Oh yeah. No, not a whole bunch, but a flashlight did break her skin a couple of times.
Okay. What area of the basement did that take place in?
I was hiding behind the furnace, so she spotted me right there.
Okay. Did she recognize you?
No, I had stuff on my face.
So then you go upstairs, and you said she suffocated?
Well, I suffocated her. I put tape on her. I put tape on her mouth, and then I put tape on her nose and held it there so she couldn't breathe.
What kind of tape was it?
Duct tape.
Did you use tape for any other purposes?
No.
Okay. Did she ever recognize you through this whole episode?
No.
What did you say you had on your face?
I had just a cover for my head, just a sports, pullover type, like just a little cap kind of thing.
Did you take anything out of Marie-France's house or Jessiki Lloyd's house?
Yeah, some of their underwear.
Okay.
That's all.
And where is that?
It's in some boxes in the basement here in Ottawa.
Okay. How much underwear is in those boxes?
Probably 60 pieces or so. Total.
All women's?
Yeah, 60 pieces of theirs.
Of whose?
Of Jessica's and Marie-France.
So you took 60 pieces from between the two of them?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Does any of the underwear in those boxes belong to anyone other than Marie-France or Jessica?
Yeah, there's some from each of the other two women.
Okay. Why don't we talk about those two women?
So the first one,
Mhm.
I had just spotted her from our boat, actually. I got into the house while she was asleep. Noticed that she was alone. And just hit her with my hand while she was sleeping. Subdued her. Mostly just my weight on top of her. Had her take off her pajamas. Took some pictures. Took some of her underwear and left.
And the other woman?
Same kind of deal. went in through the back of the house. She was sleeping in her, not in her bedroom, but in her, in front of the TV. Very much the same story.
Anything different about that story? I mean, pretty much the same story and exactly the same story are two different things, right?
Yeah, no, not much different at all. I did have the flashlight that time. I had her with a flashlight. Didn't think it would knock her out. Did. So, and I subdued her with my weight. Took off her clothes, took some pictures, and left.
Why do you think these things happen? Have you spent much time thinking about that?
About why?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know the answers. And I'm pretty sure the answers don't matter.
Well, let me ask you this: did you like or dislike these women?
I didn't know any of them.
When these pictures are looked at, you talked about being in Marie-France's underwear on the first night you went in. Did you take photographs of that?
Yep.
What about anybody else's underwear?
Yep. Photos.
Of you in their underwear?
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this: if this didn't come to the point it's at right now, if for whatever reason you didn't end up on our radar, so to speak, do you think it would have happened again?
I was hoping not, but I can't answer the question.
Po przeszukaniu obu posiadłości Williamsa policja odnalazła w nich dowody obciążające pułkownika. Wśród nich znalazła się cała kolekcja bielizny skradzionej ofiarą. Okazało się, że oprócz 4 poruszanych w trakcie tego przesłuchania przestępstw, Williams zamieszany był także w 82 inne sprawy dotyczące kradzieży kobiecej bielizny. Pierwsze z nich miały miejsce już 3 lata wcześniej, w 2007 roku. Śledczy odzyskali również ze znalezionych nośników pamięci zdjęcia dokumentujące zbrodnie Williamsa. Część z nich, na których Williams pozuje ubrany w skradzioną kobiecą bieliznę, została upubliczniona. 22 października 2010 roku Williams został skazany na dożywocie z możliwością ubiegania się o zwolnienie warunkowe po 25 latach odsiadki. W kwietniu 2010 roku został przeniesiony do izolatki dla potencjalnych samobójców, po tym jak próbował się zabić, wpychając sobie do gardła rolkę papieru toaletowego.